Recording started.
Welcome, everybody, to our December 2024 Animal Reiki Talk. And this completes my 20th year of doing these talks starting in 2004 and doing them once a month, every month for the last 20 years. So I'm very happy to be here with you guys, or if you're watching later on, watching the recording, thank you for joining me to commemorate the finish of our 20th year here at Animal Reiki Source and with our Animal Reiki Talk. And we have been talking about all things Animal Reiki for 20 years now. And things have changed a lot, things have evolved and grown. My program has really expanded. I've got like huge workbook manuals now for all certifications. And so since I began, things have really changed in all wonderful good ways. And I want to talk a little bit about where we've come in this last year, 2024. And then I want to talk about where we're going in 2025. And I hope you will all be a part of that. And then we will finish with our animal healing circle, as we always do. So if you have any special animals or even people or situations you'd like to pop into our healing circle tonight, please think about doing that. You have a few minutes while I'm talking about other stuff to think about who's on your heart tonight that you want to join into the healing circle tonight. All right. So I put together some notes for myself because the theme of tonight is renewal and reflections. And I want to start with the reflections, looking back on this year, and then moving into our renewal and coming into 2025. So as I look back on 2024, our deep spiritual work and animal connections from this past year have set the stage for our exciting year-long course in Mighty Networks in our premium membership. This is for all of my level 1 and up students. I'm also, of course, teaching level 1 every season in 2025. So if you want to be part of our community, there is lots of opportunities for you to join us. So tonight, before we talk more about 2025 and what's happening, I want to take a moment and think about one of the foundational sort of underlying principles for our work with animals and how this affected everything we did in 2024. And that's the 6 pillars of the Let Animals Lead method. And of course, you can see an article on my website at animalreikisource.com about the 6 pillars if you're not familiar with them. But they really set apart what we do in really unique ways. So the pillars include things like Japanese Reiki meditation practice, how to hold space for animals by letting go of physical touch, how to focus our minds with humility, non-judgment, and compassion, seeing the perfection. We also practice presence in the moment with animals. And so it's all about being Reiki with animals rather than doing Reiki to them. And by seeing animals as our teachers, we remember that animals are wise, spiritual beings, and thus we owe it to them to create a space of freedom, safety, and independence within our Animal Reiki sessions. And that's why animal agency is really at the base of all 6 pillars of the Let Animals Lead method. And so as we kind of look back through 2024, I want to look through the lens of the 6 pillars and really think about how the pillars were embodied through all the things that we learned. And, you know, my blog this month is all about sort of a summary of each of the months as we went through. So we did themes every month in 2024, like animals at end of life, horses, dogs, cats, wild animals, farm animals, animal Reiki affirmations, transforming the world through our practice, and so on. And so you can look back in the blog this month and have a quick summary and take a look at, and I'd love to know which was your favorite topic that we covered. We had guest speakers, we had lots of conversations and writings and learnings, meditations to support these themes. And so I'd love to hear which was your favorite. But as I look back and how the 6 pillars were embodied this past year, a few themes stood out to me, and that's what I want to talk about tonight. The first theme was meditation. And of course, that is the method. That is how we connect deeply with animals through Reiki. And so this year, we really deepened our practice through group meditations. And of course, we do those in the Mighty Networks together. I do them live. We have a lot of people come live and then they're recorded. And so people continue to focus on that meditation throughout the month with the power of our group energy. And we focus our intentions on specific animal issues or groups of animals. So this month we meditated to hold space for exotic animals, farm animals, cats, dogs, horses, animals at end of life, animals living in the ocean, and more. And by creating this group energy and healing intention, we actually used meditation to expand our practice into a higher space to bring positive energy and healing, not only to the animals in our lives, which is kind of the practical one on one aspect that we often think of with Animal Reiki, but also into the world and offering this beautiful space of compassion and balance and healing for bigger issues, and for animals all throughout the world. And so I think our meditation really brought this year, and with the group shared intention, brought an amazing expansion of our community and of the healing vibration of Animal Reiki in the world, which is very exciting for me. Another theme that were embodied that was embodied this year, this past year in 2024, was holding space. What does that mean in the context of Animal Reiki? How do we do it with different kinds of animals? And we learned so many lessons from working with wild animals, traumatized animals, dying animals, and more. And really, holding space is about acceptance. It's about letting go of what's wrong and seeing the inner, perfect, beautiful light of the animal. And it's the importance of a non invasive ethical approach. We really have to let go of the techniques and go inward and think about, how am I showing up for the animal? What is my vibration bringing to this moment? And so, through all the different animal themes that we focused on in 2024, that's an abiding theme, is just the many layers of holding space for animals for healing. Another theme that we delved into, supported by the 6 pillars this past year, was compassion. We've all grown in our understanding of the human animal bond, not only through our own experiences, but also through hearing the experiences of our peers. In Mighty Networks, we're able to discuss and share, to offer distant healing and share, offer our own requests, and also other people will offer healing to our animals. And so really sharing those kind of healing experiences and supporting one another. And also in all of the classes that are held in there, really learning from each other's experiences. Each week, you have a homework assignment, you come back, you share, and you learn so much from each other's experiences. And, our guest speakers this year also taught us so much about compassion in so many different ways. And I wonder, who was your favorite guest speaker? Perhaps it was, Gail and Carol, who came and spoke to us about animal hospice. Or maybe it was Kristen from the Care Foundation talking about her work with wild animals. Maybe it was some of our other, like Alice, who came from Lily's Legacy Senior Dog Rescue, talking about her work with her elderly dog sanctuary. We had so many wonderful guests, speakers who really deepened our understanding of the importance of compassion in the healing context. And don't forget, next week, Monday, our December speakers are Leah and Kelly. Leah's vice president, Kelly is the East Coast director of Shelter Animal Reiki Association. And we're going to be talking about all things Animal Reiki having to do with shelter animals. And so we will learn even more still to come about compassion next week. Another theme that we really delved into each and every month in 2024 was the approach of humility as practitioners. And animals have taught us humility, the importance of letting go of our ego, and how if we can approach animals, we want to share Reiki and support them. We have to approach them with listening, with patience, with curiosity, and then they feel safe and they feel comforted and they want to connect and share. Another theme that we focused on this past year was non judgment. So, we talked about the importance of meeting animals where they are, both emotionally and energetically, and how when we do this, it transforms the level of trust, relaxation, and healing that is created. And seeing the perfection in our animals when they're sick or struggling might be our toughest challenge as animal Reiki practitioners. But with the power of our meditation practice and the power of our community and our group support, we can do this. We can change our perspective and really approach animals in such a loving, non judgmental, open, accepting way. And that leads me to the final theme from 2024. And I'm ending with this one because I think maybe it's the most important one. And this is really what the Let Animals Lead method is all about. And this is animal agency. 2024 celebrated honoring animal boundaries and how this respect strengthens the practitioner animal relationship. Not only have our own experiences helped us realize this, and I'd love to hear any if you have too. But also, our guest speakers reminded us of how giving animals agency helps them find healing no matter how traumatic their past. You know, I'm thinking of Chris from the Medicine Horse Project, who told some stories of amazing horse rescue and healing. And agency is a huge part of how she helps the horses in her care to heal. So, this idea of agency is something that we may really begin to practice within the context of our animal Reiki session. But then we see how it has such far reaching consequences for how we can make our animals' lives much more full and rich and wonderful for them in so many different ways. It's truly time to find a new way forward, honoring animals as our fellow respected travelers on this planet, and to give them the agency to reach their full potential. And they have so much potential, don't they? So, as I looked back on 2024 and all of the different themes and meditations and guest speakers, and discussions that we've had, these were the themes that really came up for me tonight: meditation, holding space, compassion, humility, non judgment, and animal agency. This is really what the Let Animals Lead method is about. And that leads me into 2025 and our new program, which is coming up. I'm so excited about this premium membership program. And, you know, this 2025 program is going to be a year-long program. I've been working for months creating this program. I'm so excited about it. And how I see it is, sometimes in our animal Reiki practice, we feel doubt about what we're doing. We feel isolation because others may not understand what we're doing. But together as a community, we can conquer these feelings and any other self limiting beliefs that we might have that are holding us back from being the best animal Reiki practitioner we can be and really realizing our dreams in our animal Reiki practice. We're going to help each other as a community, and we're going to have the animals as our guides and teachers to help us step into our soul's true purpose as the animal Reiki practitioner we have always wanted to be. It's not just, a hobby for us. It's really a way of life, a way of seeing the world, and a way of being with animals every single day. So this year, We're going to focus on how animals can teach us about embracing stillness, deepening self-trust, letting go of control, cultivating patience, and we're going to focus on fostering joy and community connection. We're going to practice learning and growing with our own animals, with the wider community, and also planet-based animal issues. And even more than that, we're going to explore the power of spirit animals in our Animal Reiki meditation practice. Each month, we're going to focus on a themed animal teaching that will conquer a limiting self-belief so we can be of even better service to the animals we love. So if you are a level 1 student of mine or one of my teachers, you are invited to join this premium program. So we're going to have a bunch of wonderful community experiences. We're going to have something called Pause and Reflect, which is going to be on Fridays. It's going to be facilitated by me and my teachers of excellence. It's going to have a weekly fun focus, something for you to think about, reflect on, discuss, and share. I'm going to do a new casual meetup group pretty much every week called Tea and Tails, Tails. And we're all going to tune in and hang out with our fellow members. We're going to chat about whatever comes up. We're going to share our experiences and stories. We're going to delve deeper into the themes throughout the year. I'm going to try to be kind of unique in scheduling so that everybody can join at one point or another. So the times and dates will be listed, but they'll be different, and we'll even do some on the weekends so people can actually be there live. We're also going to have every month guided meditation theme that's going to gently inspire your daily practice. Everyone in this premium membership will get 20% off any webinar any new webinars that I create throughout the year. We're going to have a lot of super fun activities like polls and questions and just all kinds of interactions that Mighty Networks has offering. I mean, they have the most amazing technology in there to create interaction and community feedback, and you can see what each other are feeling and thinking on different topics. So I'm really excited to get everybody engaged in our themes. We're going to have special guest speakers in 2025. A sneak peek in January, I'm going to have Kara Gubbins. You guys may know her. She's an absolutely amazing, talented animal communicator, and she's going to be giving us her take on our theme in January, which is embracing stillness. There are also a bunch of other offerings in there, like pre-recorded classes created by my Teachers of Excellence in 2024. They also did a bunch of different meditations, which will be available to you, and all other kinds of resources. And so you're probably wondering, wow, for a whole year of transformation, compassion, community, joy, learning, growing, healing, how much? Just $15 a month. That's the cost of like a cup of coffee once a week. Okay. And all of this just for that. And I want to tell you, there is no other online worldwide Animal Reiki community offered anywhere like this, nowhere in the world. I'm so excited because Mighty Networks, which is our platform, it has the most amazing technology. It's like having a completely ad-free, totally safe and supportive Facebook group without all of the negativity and, all the crazy stuff that happens in there. It's like having a safe, dedicated space where we all have that same shared intention to be the best Animal Reiki practitioners we can be. We have the ability in there to do lives, to do Zooms, to hold classes. Everything can happen within the network in one place. So if you haven't joined us yet, and you're at least a level 1 student of mine, you can join for free as a level 1 student. And then starting December 15th, the premium membership for 2025 is going to open. I'm telling you guys, Mighty Networks is the online space of the future. I've been doing a lot of training over the last several months, and all of the major creators everywhere in the world are moving all their stuff onto Mighty Networks. It is like the most amazing, and every few months they roll out some new technology. So it's getting better and better and better. This is the future. I know technology is kind of weird sometimes. There's a little learning curve when you get in there, but we have how-to videos that my assistant Joe has created for everybody to help you learn quickly how to get involved and be a part of everything. And once you're in there and you understand how it works, it actually is so fun because where else can you be a part of? We have 500 members in there now. Where else can you be a part of a membership of 500 people who all get it about animals, who all get it about the Let Animals Lead method, and who all want to grow as human beings to be better humans for animals, and who all want to use their energy to create a healing space for animals, not only in our lives, in our community, in the world. And imagine all 500 of us coming together and sharing this energy and spreading it to the world, how much good we can do, not only on the physical level, but also on the energetic level. So I invite all of my students, all of you, to come and be a part of this amazing, forward looking, future awesome community. And if you aren't one of my students yet, we have level ones starting in January, and I do have level ones happening every season in 2025, so you can get trained and be a part of this. Well, I hope I have explained to you my excitement about all of the amazing possibilities for our future as animal Reiki practitioners and teachers in 2025. I think that a big challenge for us is overcoming all those things that make us feel stuck and make us feel that we are alone and we can't really make progress and nobody understands what we're going through. And that's what 2025 is about, is breaking through all of that and really uplifting our energy, our purpose, our inspiration, so that we just go out into the world and we easily build relationships and create, either with people, animals, organizations. We create the animal Reiki life that we want. And in doing that, making ourselves feel that we have an important purpose in the world, but we're also bringing so much love and compassion to the animals. And our world really needs that now more than ever. So join the Let Animals Lead community in 2025. Be a part of something unique, one of a kind, groundbreaking, inspiring, and healing. I can't wait to see you there. I can't wait to get started. The program officially starts in Mighty Networks on Monday, January 6th. So that gives you guys a few weeks between December 15th and January 6th to get signed up, to go in there to figure out how it works. And then the program will start on Monday, January 6th. All right. So there are a couple of you here. If anyone has a question or a comment, feel free to chat or to write it in the chat or to unmute yourself and ask away. And then we'll go into our animal healing circle. Kathy, yes.
Kathleen, it sounds wonderful. It really does. And it sounds like you put so much work and thought into making this such a diverse experience every month. I love it. And the themes, um, that we've gone through this year with the monthly themes are really helpful in carrying the message all month and practicing something. So thank you for that. So my question is, if we are already a premium member, will that automatically transition over, or we have to sign up brand
No,
spanking new?
no, it's going to be a brand new, totally new program. And all the 2024 programs are ending December 31st. So what will happen is whatever your membership ending thing was, you'll get like a partial refund for that month, whatever, however many days it was, depending on when you signed up. And then you'll have the opportunity to sign up for the 2025 premium program. So it's a brand new program. That's one thing they haven't figured out in their technology, is how to transfer people from one program to the next with like a little button that says, would you like to upgrade? You know, they haven't figured that out yet. So we had to actually create a whole new plan. So stay tuned for that. That will be coming. I will have reminders, and then you just look in your menu and you'll see that as one of the options in Mighty Networks.
Thank you. I'll look for it.
Great. Great. All right. Well, why don't we go into our wonderful animal healing circle tonight? So I hope you all have been thinking about if there are animals and people in your life, in your community, in the world, who are on your mind and heart tonight, who are touching your spirit, and you feel that you would love to offer some healing energy to them tonight. So let's hold space together for that. So we're going to go into Gasho, and we'll just take a moment to dedicate all the energy of this practice to our animals. We just invite them to share the space. And we'll rest our hands on our lap. And tonight, as we begin, I'd like to ask for a special shared group intention for all animals in the world, in shelters and sanctuaries. And we invite them to share this beautiful space of healing, of love and compassion. We see you. You're beautiful. You're perfect. All is well. And then we'll do some Hara breathing. So envisioning your breath as a pure and clear light. And as you breathe in, imagine it comes in through the crown and fills your body with light all the way down to the lower belly, the Hara. Then as you exhale, imagine that light can expand out of every pore in your skin, into your aura, and out into the universe. So breathing in that light, filling your body, connecting the lower belly, and breathing out, expanding that light. So when you expand, imagine it's like a 3D all around you, above you, beneath you, in front of you, behind you, just expanding in every direction. Breathing in the light, filling your body, connecting to the Hara, and breathing out, just expanding that light. Breathing in and breathing out. Just focus on the breath, focus on the movement of the light. And just take a few more breaths at your own pace. And then relaxing your breath and just feel yourself sitting in this beautiful space of light, the light within and the light all around you. And this light is filled with balance and harmony, compassion and kindness, love everything good. And this space is a wonderful offering to our animals to connect with us. And so, as you feel this beautiful, balanced, healing light inside of you and all around you, just imagine you can invite your animals to share this space. Or meeting them where they are at their own comfort, however they'd like to connect in their own way or not at all. We just hold this light as a beautiful offering and a gentle invitation. Letting go of our expectations, whoever the animals and people are you've invited in, just a very open invitation. However they choose to connect is perfect in this moment. And for all those shelter and sanctuary animals throughout the world, we invite you to step into our all is well space with us. And bringing our hands back into Gasho. And just taking a moment to thank the animals. However they chose to connect in this moment was just perfect. Thank you for sharing this space with us and with each other, and setting your intention to finish. Take a nice deep breath and slowly come back and open your eyes. Well, thank you for being here live to share this space, and thank you for listening into the recording later. And you can always listen into recordings of meditations and still step into that shared space of support and love and light. That's how Reiki works. So I hope you are as excited about 2025 as I am, and also taking stock of how much you've grown as an animal Reiki practitioner over 2024. So be sure to check out my blog this month as well. I review everything we've learned over 2024. Um, Stay tuned for guest speakers next week. And I hope to see you in Mighty Networks. And of course, any of you who have questions about any of this, feel free to email me. You can reach out to me on Instagram, on Facebook. So I'm out there, and I hope to see you very soon. So in the meantime, happy holidays. I hope that your December is not too crazy with all of the celebrations. I know our house will probably be, but I will practice my heart breathing going through, and I hope all of you do that as well. And I will see you in our next Animal Reiki Talk in 2025. So blessings, everybody. Thank you again for 20 years of Animal Reiki Talks, and we'll see you guys next time. Blessings. Bye.